Well, look what to. We are back. We are back in the building. Real Draft 2 season end recap part 2. Let's get it. Um Again, man, it was a great season this year. The season was floating, I'll tell you that. This shit was flying. And we back at it again. Let's go. Um wait a minute. Wait a minute, share. Let's get it. All right, my bad. We are back. All right, so we talked about a few teams and all that, and we talked about the playoff push and who fighting for playoffs and stuff. But once again, the league is very balanced, man. It was a lot of things, a lot of good games, a lot of good records, a lot of it's close. Look at this, man. It's a big time league right now. You can't ask for nothing more than that. That means you got a balanced league and you got a lot of competition over there. That's all that means, bottom line. So, but we're gonna talk about some of these teams right now. I'm gonna start. We left off with a conference that I think is gonna be sneaky good on the low, and I'm gonna go to back to the AFC West. All right. I'm gonna start. Let's start with the Chargers first. I'll start with this team. So, Phillip Rivers got benched this year for Teron Trafathion. This guy was not a spreadsheet player. He was an actual Madden rookie, and his attributes don't stand out. It don't stand out to look like somebody that's supposed to be starting right now. But when you try and figure things out and you're not winning right now, and your team's struggling, and you just trying to put some things together, figure it out, man. He likes this quarterback. Me personally, I'm drafting me a quarterback. I know he gonna have a top pick. I think I use that pick to get a quarterback, but I think he's comfortable with this guy. Here's why. Here's why. He only been sacked 9 times this year, so and he got 64 completion ratio. So he ain't doing bad. And let's just know he only started like 7, 8 games. I don't think he started the whole season. Um, as all rookies, they should throw interceptions that should have turned down. But I think he likes this guy. Like I said, his attributes don't add up to somebody that you want to start. But some people just get certain people to play but respond better for him. And I think this guy, I think he won't go quarterback with that high pick he gonna get. I think he got a top 5 pick. I don't think he gonna go quarterback with that. I think he gonna continue to build his team. I think he can get away with it too. I think that'd be smart for him. But he's set in the backfield. His running back, he's set right here because this guy is a monster. Rashad Penny, he's balling for him. Okay. Me personally, you always want 2 running backs. You always want 2 running backs. So Melvin Gordon, I mean Melvin Gordon is doing big things for him too. We shall see if Melvin Gordon going to get a second year with him, or is he going to put him on a trade block. But if he does put him on a trade block, that's a good value pick. Somebody can really use a Melvin Gordon, man. He ain't a bad back to have, man. He can go start for damn near half the teams in this league. So we shall see there. But Rashad Penny is playing great football right now. Personally, I think he has no choice but to continue to build through him. 290 carries, almost 1,500 yards. He averaging 5 yards a carry, 15 touchdowns. He do got to come down on these fumbles. That's 9 fumbles. But again, he's a rookie. He's going to be his bell cow, and I think this is his future, and his offense goes through him. So with that quarterback and the way he got him playing right now, if that guy can improve and get better each year, then I think they got a 1-2 punch there. They got the horse in the backfield. The passing game, his style of play with the passing game is unique. Like he plays a style. He got a true West Coast offense. So with that being said, I don't think he really needs a receiver, like a lights out special receiver at all time, because he's going to spread the ball around. He throws to the open guy. He doesn't try to get the ball to one specific guy. But Robert Foster is a great pick to have because he traded Keenan Allen to the Broncos, and this guy is 6'2", 293 pounds, and he's legit. So I mean, you can always build through him too. So, like I said, that West Coast style of offense doesn't warrant him to have a beast-ass receiver. But if you really look at this guy, he's a beast. This is a number 1 receiver for a lot of teams. So, I mean, he's kind of nice at receiver. I'm not gonna say he's great at receiver. Could he go receiver and get better there? Yes, he can. But do he need to? No, because the style of receivers he got fits his system. All right, so I think he's straight there. At tight end, of course, you know he's straight. Hunter Henry, he's a monster. This guy, Terrell Adams, and Zach Conkeet, whatever his name is, they all legit tight ends. So now on the line, Braden Smith only gave up 1 sack this year. That's great at left tackle. He has his future left tackle right now. At left guard, he's doing pretty decent here. I mean, 75 overall at 27 years old. Maybe that could be something that you address. I don't know. But Dan Feeney is legit. Lamp is legit. And Stevens, this rookie's legit. He gave up 4 sacks on the year. So he's doing pretty decent up front on the line. I think that he has those pieces that he can build with. So I don't see him having to go attack his line in the draft. So now you got your running back. Your running back. You're comfortable with the quarterback, and your offensive line is legit. So you got the pieces to better do what you want to do on offense to get better. All right. And on defense, Joey Bosa. What can I say? 23 years old, 96 overall. We all know what Joey Bosa brings to the table. He got Melvin Ingram but Duke Ekafor. I like him more than anything. This guy's actually starting for him, so he's legit. He's young there at D tackle. He has some horses there. He got Corey still there. He got the Florida State guy Stample there. He got Tim Settle from Virginia Tech. He got from Spreadsheet Practice Squad, 92 strength, 75 overall. So he's good at D tackle. I think he's solid there for a while. At the end of the day, they all young. You got Corey Lugia is 7 years in, but the rest of these guys are young. So he's pretty solid there. Linebacker, Marquise Haynes. This was the defensive end that came out on our spreadsheet. This is a real player for Ole Miss that can play either. He can put his hand in the dirt, or he can stand up and play outside linebacker. He moved into the outside linebacker with the 86 speed, 88 acceleration, and he's playing great football for him. So he's solid there. At middle linebacker, Denzel Perryman, Fitzgerald. I like this guy right here, this rookie. He's not a spreadsheet rookie. He's a regular Madden rookie. I think he's a stud. He can play for him, and he's going to do things for him. So he's kind of, look, man, everywhere I'm looking at right now, he's kind of set right now. He got nice Clemson guy, Dorian or Daniel. Speed kills. I mean, he's a smaller linebacker, but speed kills. And Jatavius Brown, another small linebacker, but speed kills. And they both young as hell. So he's kind of good there. He got the number 1 corner that came out on our spreadsheet, Denzel Ward. Of course, he was the best corner in the game right now. He's a 91 overall. You still got Jason Verrett, who's young. You know what I'm saying? You got some people he grabbed out of free agency that he's trying to develop. But I don't see none of these guys still being around. But you're set with your 2 corners right here. So can cornerback be a need? Yes, I think so. he moved Haywood to the free safety, and all he did was lead the league in interceptions right now. So this guy moved from corner to free safety, and I think he bought him another 3-4 seasons and shit. At 27 years old, he did what they did with Charles Woodson and Rod Woodson. You know what I'm saying? Moved him to free safety when their legs started getting a little tighter when they got older. So he's good there too. Strong safety. Eventually, I think he got to address this position right here. Do you address that with a top 5 pick? Maybe you can if it's somebody special there you get, but he's on his way. So this is what I'm saying. He's young and he got nothing but upside. So that's why I say he's scary. He's going to be scary because he can play. His style of football is a pain in the ass. I just played him and won by 7 on some bullshit at the end where he overthrew a wide open guy. But that style of offense, man, he really played West Coast style of football where it's short passing game that can run after the catch type of plays. So the Chargers is legit right now. I think they're going. We shall see. In the process of them developing, they should turn it around, man. Yeah, that's the Chargers. But I think with a high pick like that, you either get the specialist player on the board, or I would address that quarterback. I'm not comfortable with this quarterback right here. I think you address quarterback. It's time. You got all the pieces you need. You got everything that you need right now. I know this guy. You like him. He showed you some upside, but he's just not it, man. Look at this. 68 deep, 84 throwing power. I mean, 74 on a run. Like this guy. I mean, besides the speed, 86 speed. I don't really see how he's the starter. He's your future. I don't see you investing into him as your future. So if I'm in the top 5 and it's a special quarterback out there, and you're looking for a quarterback that can run, you got DeAndre Francione coming out from Florida State for 4.52 40 time right now. So I would kind of look at that heavy. But who knows, man? Some people are unorthodox. They stuck with their ways and like to do what they want to do. I'm going to have to pluck his brain on the interview one day to figure out what he's trying to do. But there you go. That's the Chargers, man. That's who else I want to talk about. We'll stay in the West and we'll talk about the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. Great move. Andy Reid picks great quarterbacks in real life. I think he did a great job here. This guy's invested in him. He can throw the ball down the field, and he got a quarterback that actually fits his style of play. This guy want to throw shot plays and want to run those one-play touchdowns all game long on you, and he got the guys to do it. So, is he dangerous? Yeah. He ain't had no first-round pick. He not invested in Kareem Hunt. I doubt Kareem Hunt is even close to 1,000 yards. Let me look at it before I speak. Yeah, 710 yards. He only got 168 carries, 6 touchdowns. So that ain't what he want to do. He want to throw the ball. He not trying to run the ball. But so I guess he's set at running back because they got a young Kareem there, and he ain't worrying about speed and all like that there. But he just needs somebody to just give him a little different look at here and there. He wants to fling the ball all over the place. He turned down Sammy Watkins. He had an opportunity to get Sammy Watkins. He didn't want him. I couldn't figure out why he didn't go get Sammy Watkins to go along with Tyreek Hill over here. But he had his reasons, and you know what? We don't force people to do shit. So I respect his reason, and at the end of the day, he must know what he's talking about because he's 11-3 right now. But you know what Tyreek Hill going to do? He's going to stretch the field and play football the way he wanted to play, which is throw deep. Let me roll out and use that strong-ass quarterback arm and fling this ball all over the fucking yard. And that's what he's doing right now. You know, the regular Kelsey. Now, he got a lot of work to do because a lot of these guys, he's going to have to rebuild this team. So let's see how smart he is, and is he going to be able to be a guy that's going to be a person that I'll put a team together, or he's going to be a one-year wonder. Because a lot of these pieces are going to be in free agency next year. Here's my favorite pick right here. He got the number 1 left tackle in the game and came out in our draft. And he was smart because he ain't have a first-round pick. And he said, you know what? I got the quarterback. Now let's protect him right now. So look at this guy. The 91 already at left tackle, 20 years old. At left guard, you got a 27-year-old guy there, 86 that you can deal with. You got a center that's good, 84. You got another rookie, David Bright, 86. So he went lineman in his draft. 2 rookies to solidify that line, and which is smart. You know what? Kudos to you, Warpaint. Kudos to you, bro. You went and got that line to protect that quarterback. Good shit. And on defense, he old as fuck here. Got Dada Nichols can be a player. Young here. Let's see, D tackle. He kind of in the middle, and he got Derek Nahada. This is one of my favorite players. I'm a Florida State guy, so this was a good pick too. He's still young there too. All right, so he got a good team out here. Justin Houston, this motherfucker's my grandpapa already. He old as fuck. Look at him. He look old as hell. He look like motherfucking this nigga old as shit. He look like he got about 6 kids that got 6 kids. Yep, that nigga old as hell. He got Josie Jewell, nice little young rookie linebacker. So he looked like he did smart, man. He replacing everybody. He gonna have a high playoff pick. I don't know what position does he need to address. Me personally, I'll get another receiver. I was him just because of his style of play. I think defense he can get away with what he has over here. So. Yeah, he got Mike Hughes too, the cornerback, 89 speed, 93 acceleration. This guy was a top 3 corner, but he just didn't run a good 40. So he's straight. I like his team, yo. He's kind of built. Okay, he got the white boy Cody Davis starting and shit. Back there, that's cool, I guess. And Eric Berry's Eric Berry. He got the wheat boy starting that free safety and shit. So. The Chiefs, man, they ain't bad, bro. They ain't bad. He did a great job, bro. Let's go with these Broncos. Now, this guy made some things happen after mortgaging his whole draft off last year, all right? And it started with Jimmy G, all right? This is his franchise quarterback, whether you want to believe it or not. Yes, the 49ers, me, I traded with him, and I gave him and Eric Reed for his first round pick, the 16th pick in last year's draft. All right, but this guy, we clowned him at times, and most people thought I was taking up for him because I made a trade with him, but that's not the reason. Like, some people just have their own style. Not everybody see the things the way we see it. All right, so he got Jimmy G. Okay, I don't think he make the trade if he don't get Eric Reed to go along with it. All right, so he knew he had 2 top players for a draft pick. Why not take that? Because he also went and got Ndamukong Suh. So do I think that was a great move? I think it worked for him, what he tried to do. But his greatest asset is right here, Royce Freeman. Now, you got a guy, I can't wait for his pro day because I think his speed going to increase. This guy going to run faster than what he is right now. Royce Freeman is a monster, and he's doing big things with this guy. He's giving him the football, and his offense go through him, bottom line. When you got 308 carries right now, down at 2,000 yards, and a lot of our players, our rookie running backs, is looking like this right now. A lot of people are leaning on their backs right now. But 15 touchdowns, 6 yards a carry, that's great. Alright, of course I think he need receivers, hell yeah. No matter how you slice or dice it. He traded for Keenan Allen, and he look at this. Obviously he telling you exactly what he trying to do. I'm running the ball. He got 3 fucking receivers on this team. We running. That's it. Alright. So that's his need. Wide receiver, I would think he would go that in the draft. Tight end, I think he can get away with this for right now. Lineman, great. He alright at line. Yeah, he's kind of solid at line. I think he could be alright. No matter what they look like, he's good. Defense, Todd Davis, he made a lot of trades too this year. He got rid of some people. I like this Oliver Vernon move right here. That was smart because he got him cheap. That was smart right there. So, Ndamukong Suh. Like I said, the interior players, they develop. They don't decrease. They don't decrease as early as most people do in skill positions. Like, this guy probably played good football all the way up to about 34, 35. Then he'll start to make a drop. So this was a good pick at 4th. I mean, he gave a 3rd and a 4th. I probably would have tried to get him for a 4th or just a 3rd, but it works for him. He got a couple big wins on the season with these guys. All right, so I would think he want to address. I don't understand why he moved Von Miller to middle linebacker, but if it worked for him, I guess, but you don't do that. Von Miller gets you 7 to 8 sacks every 2 games. He averaging about 4 sacks a game, so that wasn't smart. Let's talk about some other things, though. Theta 2, Theta 3 team. Let me not leave my boy 6 Oos out of the mix right now, because 6 Oos had the 32nd pick that the Raiders went to the Super Bowl in our sim year. All right, so 6 Oos ain't really had much to do because he hopped in late, couldn't get in free agency the first season, so he couldn't do anything, and he had to deal with what he had. So he took his licks and kept it moving. But this guy is very, 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 very sneaky. Him and Harold Burgers get on my goddamn nerves. Just put it that way. All right. How the fuck he get Jameis Winston over there, I don't know. But Black, Spacey, Sprocket ass, I don't know why he traded him for David Carr, but okay. Great move by you, 6. Jameis Winston is now a Raider. That was great. All right, at running back, he got Corey Grant out of free agency, and he got Bo Jack Jr., and he got Marcus Allen Jr. Okay, trying to look like the regular Raiders right now. I don't know if any of these guys can get that name. I think you rushing your names, buddy. You might want to wait and draft you somebody that really like Bo. Bo should be at 93, 94 speed, 94 acceleration. You shouldn't just throw names on niggas that's not really that good to look like them. But whatever. You know what, Sixers? We not talking about you, my boy. I think you just got to wait till you put something together. Because right now, only thing you got on your roster is Deion Sanders Jr. We don't even know what the fuck going on with him. Let's go look at some of these stats and we get the fuck out of here. Here we go. Take a look at the NFL right now. You want to see excessive dick riding? Here it come. Excessive dick riding. All right. So, and then right now, leading our NFL with the most passing yards is Drew Brees. And this guy is going ham with him. And that shit crazy. He threw for 5,877 yards, 87 yards. And he done that shit. I mean, Jungle, we got you, bro. I like that 66%. You know what I'm saying? So you out there flinging that thing. 45 touchdowns, 32 picks. Mitch Trubisky, second. Deshaun Watson, third. Keep it pushing. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Mariota, Prescott. Yeah, right. Matthew Stafford, Mason Rudolph. Okay, Shaq, Wentz, Taylor. All right, we're going to leave it at that. Let's see who got the most passing touchdowns out of all these guys. Yep, it lines up like that. There you go, top 5. Cool. Let's go to the rushing. Man. There's a lot of goddamn carries, bro. These motherfuckers are pounding the ball. God damn. Holy shit, bro. Man, this nigga got 400 carries, bro. 400 for 2180. The average ain't bad. 5.5, 4 fumbles, 25 touchdowns. Sony Michel, same thing. Shitload of carries. Latavius Murray, same thing. Shitload of carries. But they doing pretty decent, man. They all got good averages right now. I mean, Sony Michel got to turn this up. That 4.8 is terrible. You forcing him the ball. That's what that seemed like to me. But these guys with the 5.5 and the 5.3, they ain't bad. Royce Freeman, I like this. I like this. 6 yards of carry. Saquon Barkley, man, for him to be a top 3 player to come off the spreadsheet and him not to really be doing what I think he should be doing. Credit to the guy that got him because he took him late. But come on, man, this guy's special. He's a rookie. He already at 95 overall. Like, you gotta be special with this guy. Kalen Ballage, he putting in some work. Ain't nothing wrong with what he doing. And Penny. But then the sleep horses down here, Bull Hines, he balling too. I don't know where the hell Ronald. I thought Bull was up there in rushing yards. Let's get there. So we got Nick Chubb. He's special. 1,000 yards. He got 1,600 yards rushing. And he almost got 1,000 yards receiving too and 8 touchdowns. So that's special. Receivers, blocking. We want receiving. Boy, when you run the same play over and over again and get this guy the ball like you do, I just want to know what you're going to do now that you can't fucking run the same play over and over again. But with that being said, I still respect you putting in work, bro. You out there shitting with this guy because he damn near got 100 more catches than the next man. That's crazy. But then you look at this. This is fucking nuts. Stick ride to the fullest too, my man Falk. 86 catches. He got almost half the catches, less the catches, and then more yards though. Look at this shit. 2,000. He almost got 3,000 yards with this guy. 35 touchdowns. These guys, bull. Holy shit. Will Fuller, Corey Davis. I respect this Corey Davis more than anybody up there right now. Stephon Diggs is putting in twerk. Good shit. So when you go to touchdowns, it's DJ Chark, is Moore, and Interstate 11, Valdez Scantling with Odell Beckham, Tyreek Hill, Will Fuller, and Simple. Alright, we'll talk about defensive stuff on the next video. That's just a little bit of what's going on with these rookies in our league right now, man. We don't know who's going to win these awards. Let's look at the race right now in the NFL. There's guys, your guy's still up there doing all that fucking early morning snitching on niggas, thinking you telling on motherfuckers. You need to read the rule book before you make acquisitions, homeboy. You could play the computer, nigga. You ain't had a chance to play it because when we usually advance, we advance on some quick shit, and it's in the middle of like, all right, that's the last game, we just hitting that shit. But those games were played like 4 o'clock in the morning, my nigga. Relax, calm down. You want to wait up that long to play a computer game? If you got one, be my guest. But don't get it twisted. 3 people played the computer this year in this league and lost to them. So don't get it twisted. Most people don't play the computer in 18 because the computer is harder to play than most of y'all users. So don't get it twisted thinking that, they play the computer, it's an easy game, stat game. Nah, bro, that shit ain't as easy as you think it is. And there's 3 people that lost. I ain't gonna point their names out. I ain't gonna say who they are, but 3 people lost to the computer in this league already. So don't get it twisted, bro. And most people don't play the computer because they know how hard of a game it is. So why play the computer when I could just get the force? All right, give me the force. I'm not wasting my time with it. But some of us be bored. We want to game a lot. We want to play the motherfucker. So we play it. So before you start making acquisitions, make sure you know what the fuck you talking about. Straight like that. This Anthits. I'll holler at y'all, man, on the next review. You fucking welcome.